So I'm in huge trouble, and I was wondering if you could do me a favor, Sana. Can you either get back together with me or give me some of the inheritance you got?
You gotta be kidding me! What makes you think that I'd agree to either of those options? Don't ever call me again!
Oh no.
My name is Sana Yamada. I got married to my colleague, Yoshiki, just a month ago. We're moving in to live together right now. It's just that we're moving into his parents' house.
Hey, Sana.
Huh? What is it?
Once we get married, we should live with my mom.
Oh, with your mother. Yoshiki's mother was in her 70s, and she's been having back problems. His father passed away before we met, and she's been living on her own for a while. Since his mother had been having a back problem, I'm sure Yoshiki is worried to let her continue living on her own.
Do you mind living with my mom?
No, not at all. His mother was always kind to me, and we got along. I've heard that some mother-in-laws can be harsh on their sons' wives, but it didn't apply to Yoshiki's mother. I had no problem moving in with her. In fact, I would be happy to live with her. I've been worried for your mother too.
Worried? What do you mean?
Huh? I mean, she's been having back problems, right? Isn't that why you're suggesting that we move into her house?
No, I just don't want to pay rent or utilities.
What do you mean by that?
We'd be spending more than $1,000 every month paying for rent and utilities, but if we move in with her, it's gonna be free.
Are you expecting your mother to pay for all of that?
Well, maybe we might ask her to pay for the utilities, but she won't have to pay rent because she owns the house.
Really? But doesn't she have to pay for property taxes?
Oh, you might be right about that. But my mom is nice, and I don't think she'll be asking for it.
Are you serious? That's terrible!
Why would you say that? You've been complaining that our rent is too high. I was just trying to find a solution to our problem. Why would you call me terrible?
I don't want to live with your mother just for that reason.
What? You're just being so annoying.
Yoshiki wasn't like this before. I feel like his personality changed after we got married. Or maybe he was hiding his true personality before we got married. Yoshiki tends to be a bit stingy, but other than that, he's a completely normal person. He works just fine, and I haven't heard any bad rumors about him. He's usually a kind person even after we got married, and I don't think there's anything wrong with him. He was saying those things earlier, but he might change his mind after we start living with his mother, and I'm sure he'd be happy to support her too. After a little while, we were done moving in. Alright, welcome Sana. Thank you very much. I'll try my best to be your support. Now that we have more people, I shall clean the house.
In that case, I'm gonna take a nap. Mom, can you wake me up when dinner is ready?
Sure. Will you let me help you clean the house? It's okay, Sana. I'm sure you're tired after all the moving. You can take some rest. No way! I can't possibly be resting when you're cleaning the house. May I please help you? Are you sure about that? Okay. Will you please clean the shower room then? I've been having back problems and it hasn't been easy. Of course. I'd be happy to do that for you. I went ahead and cleaned the shower room. After I was done, I vacuumed the room and wiped the windows, and cleaned the house as much as I could. By the way, I figured it could be challenging to ask her to cook for all three of us, so I cooked dinner. I cooked some curry today. Wow, this looks good. I'm going to eat. Go ahead. Sana, you're a great chef. Not at all. Curry is the only thing I can cook decently. You don't have to be so humble. I can tell that this was cooked with great care. Really? I had been helping my mother cook ever since I was in elementary school. Until I started living with Yoshiki, I used to cook for myself after I became independent, and I'd say I'm a decent cook. Just decent and not an excellent cook. By the way, I've been cooking for Yoshiki every day, and I've also been making his lunch so we could save some money. That's why some of his colleagues have been making fun of him at work. Come to think of it, I've been worried that my mother-in-law wouldn't like the food that I cooked, and I forgot about Yoshiki. When I looked at him, he looked a bit displeased. I cooked him curry a few times before and he liked it, so I thought he would like it. I wonder what was going on. Yoshiki, how does it taste?
That's enough.
After saying that, Yoshiki left the dining table and went straight towards his room. Hey, Yoshiki! Yoshiki, Sana cooked dinner for us. Why are you acting like that?
Oh, shut up. Don't you feel embarrassed when I'm the one who's feeding you?
Hey, Yoshiki! I was surprised that he would say something like that to his mother. He ignored his mother as she tried to stop him from walking away, and he went inside the room. As I didn't know what to say, my mother-in-law... I'm so sorry. Is he always like this to you? No, this was the first time. I'm terribly sorry to make you feel like this. I'm sure he's being a bit too comfortable after coming back home. I see. I wonder if someone would act like that by being too comfortable to be back home. He's a grown man, and I didn't understand what made him think it was okay to talk to his mother like that. I ended up eating the curry that he never ate. I did the dishes, and I decided to talk to Yoshiki about his behavior from earlier. When I looked at how he was doing, he seemed to be relaxed as he was playing video games. Hey, Yoshiki!
What?
What happened earlier? Why were you acting like that?
What are you talking about? I'm busy. I'm playing games right now.
Well, you didn't even eat the curry, and you were rude to your mother. Who do you think you are?
Look, don't you understand that this is my family's house?
What about it? I'm not trying to act like that. What makes you feel that way?
Why are you making curry and cleaning the house without my permission?
That's none of your business. Your mother said I could help her, and that's why I did those things.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Anyways, I hate watching you as if this was your home when it's my family's house.
I couldn't understand where Yoshiki was coming from. It made me think that Yoshiki might be slightly insane. I started to regret marrying him at that point. Ever since then, Yoshiki didn't seem to appreciate it every time he saw me helping his mother out with chores. But then, I can't possibly not help her, and there's nothing I can do about it. Yoshiki is always on his phone after he gets home, and he never helps out. His mother isn't young or extremely healthy, and maybe that was why she couldn't be too stern with him. He seemed to almost take advantage of her. I was busy at work that day, and I couldn't go home too early. I'm sure Yoshiki is already home, and I was worried that his mother might be taking the burden. I wondered if Yoshiki was lying around on his phone while his mother was working hard. I hope he'd help her if I wasn't around. I walked in as those thoughts were going through my mind. Hey, Yoshiki! When I got home, Yoshiki was lying around with his eyeballs glued onto the cell phone screen while his mother was cooking something for all of us. Oh, Sana, welcome home. Since you were coming home late today, I decided to cook for all of us. Oh, thank you very much. Because she was such a kind person, maybe she spoils her son a little too much. I knew I was in front of her, but I decided that I needed to say something to Yoshiki. Yoshiki, what the heck are you doing? Yoshiki didn't respond to me as I talked to him. He had his earphones on as he was smirking at whatever he was watching. I'm sure he was watching some stupid videos. I could almost hear the audio from his earphones from a distance, and he didn't even seem to hear me. I started to become a little upset. Hey, take off your earphones!
Hey, what the heck?
Your mother is cooking right now. Aren't you going to help her? Can't you at least take out the plates to the table? Yoshiki became extremely upset about what I said.
Oh, shut up. Why don't you do it instead?
I was about to help her right now. I'm telling you because you didn't even seem to take the initiative. Oh, please stop, both of you. As embarrassing as it is, Yoshiki and I started getting into an argument in front of his mother. You might think you get to be all lazy just because you're at your mother's house, but you should help out with things around the house, out of all other houses in the world.
What? Mom said she wanted to cook, so just let her cook.
Why would you say it like that? I'm sure she could have used your help.
Why do I have to do anything like that? Just let her do whatever she wants. She's not gonna live too long anyway.
Huh? What do you mean? Yoshiki's words made the room extremely ominous. Yoshiki, what did you just say? When I asked again, Yoshiki didn't seem to want to answer me.
Oh, it's just nothing.
And then that was when my mother-in-law started talking. I'm sorry that I never told you this, Sana, but I have osteosarcoma. Huh? I have osteosarcoma, and the doctor said I don't have much time left. I was given a choice to either go through intense medication just to live a little longer, or to live the way I want at home. And I made the latter choice. I've been having back problems because of that. Oh my god.
Just leave my mom alone.
I didn't remember much about what happened after. I was completely blanked out, and I almost felt like passing out. The argument between me and Yoshiki had somehow ended too. I wondered if Yoshiki was acting that way to make his mother do whatever she wanted to do. Maybe that's why. At that time, I felt bad for not even realizing any of this. However, I discovered later that Yoshiki was the one who should have been sorry for what he had done. Are you telling me that I'm not making any sense? Shortly after, my mother-in-law became very ill and was admitted to the hospital. Ever since then, I went to go visit her every day. How are you feeling today? Not too bad, but I guess I'm only going to make myself sound like I'm just saying it. I hope you get well soon so we can live together again. I stopped by at the hospital to make small conversations with her before I go home. This was my new routine, but it didn't seem like Yoshiki was visiting her at the hospital at all. Did Yoshiki visit you here? He's busy with work and he doesn't have time to visit me. She would say that because she's kind, but I don't know how to feel about the fact that he doesn't even visit his mother at the hospital. I knew Yoshiki wasn't busy with work. Whenever he comes home, he has all the time in the world to be on his cell phone. And on a later day? Oh, Yoshiki hasn't been home. Yoshiki wasn't home when I came back, and this was a bit unusual. He's always laying on the couch on his cell phone when I get home. I went to visit my mother-in-law at the hospital on my way back from work, so I knew he wasn't visiting his mother. I wondered if he went to drink with his colleagues. As I was wondering where he was...
I'm home!
Welcome home! Wait, who's that? Yoshiki came home with a woman that I'd never met. They were even holding hands. Yoshiki, who is that girl?
Oh, I proposed to her just earlier. I'm gonna marry her soon.
Huh? I had no idea what to say after Yoshiki said those words. He's caught me by surprise a few times before, but this was shocking. For a moment, I wondered if I was the one who went insane.
Oh, by the way, here you go.
Yoshiki handed me the divorce form that he had in his hands. What is this?
As you can see, I need you to sign it.
What?
You have such a poor comprehension level. You've been annoying ever since we moved here. You keep lecturing me. On the other hand, there's a lot of kind girls on those matching apps. Her name is Hannah. She's a college student who works at a cabaret. Right, Hannah?
Yep, Yoshiki buys anything for me and comes to the store often, so I love him. Come to think of it, Yoshiki would out at night every now and then. I finally realized that he'd been going to cabaret clubs.
She's a fun person. On the other hand, I don't see a bright future being with you, so I want to break up with you.
At that point, I had no reason to go against the divorce. Okay then, you're going to pay me a settlement though.
Yeah, sure. I'll pay whatever you want, so don't worry.
That was how Yoshiki and I ended up filing a divorce, just like that. Not too long after that, my mother-in-law passed away. I didn't get to see her during her last moments. I know she's not my mother-in-law anymore, but I felt like there was a hole in my heart. I made sure I attended the funeral, which was hosted by my ex-husband, Yoshiki. I thought Yoshiki might be sad about it, but...
Oh, you're such a lucky girl, Hannah.
I want to go to Paris. I'm only going to fly on first class, though.
Not so hasty, girl.
It sounded like the two of them were very excited to get his mother's inheritance. I couldn't believe how he could get so excited when his mother had passed away. After that, Yoshiki gave a speech to everyone about the deceased.
My mother has always been kind to me as she raised me. After we discovered her illness 5 years ago, I've tried to take as much care as I could, but...
I can't believe this. There's no way he's been taking care of his mother since 5 years ago. Yoshiki and I had been in a relationship since 6 years ago. During that time, he never talked about his mother, and he had a job, so it wasn't possible for him to take care of his mother. I couldn't believe how Yoshiki was lying to everyone so shamelessly. Time had passed by, and the funeral was over. After a little while, I had a lawyer reach out to me to ask if I could go to a family court. It was regarding the will that my ex-mother-in-law had left about her inheritance.
I'm going to go ahead and read it out loud. It says, all of the assets that I inherited from my husband, which are $1 million, the house and the land, will be gifted to the following person, Sana Yamada.
What the heck? What about me? Don't I get the inheritance?
Unfortunately, your name isn't mentioned on her will, Yoshiki. Sana is the only person that she named.
Oh my god. Yoshiki's relatives were all there too, and everyone seemed to be shocked about this. Hana, who recently got married to Yoshiki, started to yell and scream to complain about this. Hey, Yoshiki! This wasn't what you told me! What's going on?
Oh, shut up! I don't know what's going on either.
The two of them started arguing loudly in such a quiet courtroom. Just so I can make the two of them quiet. If you're not going to keep it down, I have no choice. I wonder if you can still say that after hearing this.
Oh, shut up. Don't you feel embarrassed when I'm the one who's feeding you?
Hey, Yoshiki!
You have such a poor comprehension level. You've been annoying ever since we moved here. You keep lecturing me. On the other hand, there's a lot of kind girls on those matching apps. Her name is Hannah. She's a college student who works at a cabaret. Right, Hannah?
Yep, Yoshiki buys anything for me and comes to the store often, so I love him.
Oh my goodness. Why do you even have a recording like this?
What the heck is this? I made sure I recorded our conversation when I started speaking with you guys. I thought I'd make a use of it sometime down the road. I felt slightly immature for doing this, but because I had this audio recording, everyone from the relatives was giving a side-eye to the two of them. This was good enough to make them quiet. After that, I inherited a huge asset from my ex-mother-in-law. And ever since then, I've been working just the way I always have. But Yoshiki no longer works for this company. Our colleagues have been sending condolences to Yoshiki for his mother's passing. This was why the fact that I inherited her assets, the fact that Yoshiki was arrogant to her, and also the fact that she was cheating on me when he was still married to me, were all becoming a rumor at the company. Everyone was giving him a side-eye, and he ended up resigning the company. I was surprised to find out that he was so soft-skinned, despite how arrogantly he had always been acting. After all that happened, his wife Hana had dumped Yoshiki as soon as she found out that she wasn't getting any inheritance. She is now in a relationship with another man.
So I'm in huge trouble, and I was wondering if you could do me a favor, Sana. Can you either get back together with me, or give me some of the inheritance you got?
You gotta be kidding me. What makes you think I'd agree to either of those options? Don't ever call me again!
Oh no.
I'm ashamed of falling in love with a man like him, even though it's already in the past. He was terminated from the job that he got afterward and hasn't had the luck to find a new job. He currently works several part-time jobs. I'm sure his mother decided not to gift her assets to Yoshiki because she knew that her son didn't deserve those assets. I'm living a workaholic life just so I can start my life all over again. I don't know if I'd get married again, but I'd rather spend time for myself right now. If I focus on my job, I feel like I'll forget about him too.